Hello, explorers! Ready for a trip that will leave you speechless? Today we are going to discover together 10 incredible places, the kind that leave you speechless. Get ready to be amazed by landscapes that seem from another planet, from enormous deserts that become giant mirrors to caves that shine with their own light. Number 1. Our first stop takes us to Brazil, to the Lençóis Maranhenses National Park. Imagine a giant desert of white sand dunes, so white it looks like snow. And between these dunes, lagoons of crystal and fresh water appear, creating an incredible contrast. This happens during the rainy season, because nature always surprises us. These lagoons are a sight to behold, with colors ranging from turquoise blue to emerald green. If you are looking for a unique place in the world, the Lençóis Maranhenses are waiting for you. Number 2. Now we travel to the United States, to Yosemite National Park. This place is full of natural wonders, such as Horsetail Fall. In February, only for a few days a year at sunset, the sunlight illuminates the waterfall in such a special way that it turns it an intense red, as if it were lava. Imagine the scene: the sky is filled with warm colors, the sun sets little by little, and, suddenly, the waterfall lights up. Photographers from all over gather in Yosemite on these dates, hoping to capture the best image of this unique phenomenon. Can you imagine seeing this show in person? Another proof of the strength and beauty of nature. Number 3. We are now going to the Philippines, to the island of Bohol, a place that seems straight out of a story. This island is known for its natural beauty and rich biodiversity, offering a perfect retreat for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life. Here live tarsiers, the smallest primates in the world, with their huge eyes and super-fast movements. These small animals are a wonder of nature and a symbol of Bohol's biodiversity. But Bohol doesn't just have these adorable primates, it is also famous for the chocolate hills, more than 1,200 mountains of grass that turn dark brown during the dry season, looking like giant bonbons. These hills are a unique geological phenomenon in the world, a movie landscape that will leave you speechless. Number 4. Get ready to travel back in time, because our next stop takes us to China, to the ancient city of Yongtai. This walled city, with more than 2,000 years of history, transports us to the time of the Han Dynasty. Its stone streets, its traditional houses, and its ancient temples tell us of a glorious past, of emperors and warriors, of merchants and artisans. Walking through Yongtai is like going back in time, like entering a history book. The impressive walls stand as guardians of the past, protecting the secrets of this ancient city. If you are looking for a place to connect with history, Yongtai Ancient Town is the perfect destination. Number 5. Wrap up warm, because we are going to Chile, to the Torres del Paine National Park, a place where nature is shown in all its splendor. Imagine giant granite mountains pointing to the sky, defying gravity. Millennial glaciers that shine under the sun, reflecting light in shades of blue. Torres del Paine is a paradise for those who enjoy hiking, with paths that take you through forests, glaciers, and mountains, offering you spectacular views. Can you imagine sleeping under a sky full of stars, surrounded by this landscape from another planet? It is an experience that connects you with nature in a unique way, an essential destination for lovers of adventure, nature, and photography. Number 6. Prepare to be amazed because we land in Bolivia, in the Salar de Uyuni, the largest salt desert in the world. This place is a natural wonder that defies the imagination. Imagine a white expanse that never ends, that disappears into the horizon. It's like being on another planet, a vast sea of salt that stretches as far as the eye can see. During the dry season, the salt flat is a white, cracked surface that seems to have no end. The cracks in the ground form geometric patterns that are fascinating to observe. But during the rainy season, magic happens. A thin layer of water turns it into a giant mirror, transforming the salt flat into a perfect reflection of the sky. This phenomenon creates a stunning optical illusion, a surreal landscape that does not seem real. It's like walking on clouds, a breathtaking experience. And if that were not enough, this magical place also has unique animals, such as pink flamingos that fill the white landscape with color. These elegant birds add a touch of life and beauty to the already impressive salt flat. If you are looking for a destination that challenges your senses, the Sala de Uyuni is the perfect place. It is not only a paradise for photographers, but also a site that offers a unique and unforgettable experience for all travelers. Number 7. We now enter the Amazon jungle in Venezuela to discover Mount Roraima, a tepui, a mountain with a flat top that seems to float among the clouds. This sacred mountain for the Pemon indigenous people is surrounded by mystery and legends. The vertical walls of Roraima, which look like they were cut with a knife, have waterfalls that fall into the void, creating an impressive spectacle. And at its top, a lost world, incredible rock formations, carnivorous plants, and unique animals. A destination for lovers of adventure, nature, and mystery. Number 8. We now go underground, in New Zealand, to discover the Waitomo Cave, a place of fantasy. Imagine a boat ride on an underground river in total darkness, and suddenly, thousands of blue lights begin to shine around you. They are not stars, they are fireflies, thousands of them covering the walls of the cave, creating a simply magical natural light show. The light of these small creatures creates an unreal atmosphere, as if you were sailing through a starry sky. If you are looking for a place that will leave you speechless, Waitomo Cave awaits you. Number 9. We change continents and go to Greece, to the island of Santorini, a postcard place, white houses with blue roofs, built on cliffs that fall into the Aegean Sea, narrow and steep streets full of flowers and bougainvilleas, movie sunsets with the sun painting the sky with warm colors. Santorini is a romantic place, ideal for getting lost as a couple and enjoying Greek food, its wines, and the kindness of its people. Santorini is a place that makes you fall in love at first sight, a perfect destination for a romantic getaway or an unforgettable vacation. Number 10. Picture this, a huge bubblegum pink lake, and in the middle, a train. No, it is not a Miyazaki film, although it may seem that way. We are talking about Lake Berlin, in Russia, famous for its pink color due to microscopic crustaceans. But the most amazing thing is that a train crosses this lake. Well, not exactly crosses, you see. The roads are built on a small strip of land that is submerged during certain times of the year. And what happens then? Well, the train seems to float on water. What a blast! The cars reflected in the pink water, the sound of the wheels on the tracks. A surreal experience. And not only that, the landscape that surrounds the lake is impressive. Infinite steps that disappear into the horizon, a huge sky. Come on, a perfect place to disconnect from the world and be surprised by nature in its purest form. Can you imagine traveling on this train? I ask for a window, of course. We must immortalize this moment. If you're excited about the idea, you can search for photos of Lake Berlin on the internet. They will hallucinate. Number 11. We change continents and go to India, a country full of intense colors, smells and flavors, and also history, of course. Today we visit the Harihar Fortress, a 1,000-year-old construction that seems straight out of a story from 1001 Nights. This fortress is located on top of a cliff, dominating the entire valley. The views from above must be incredible. Imagine, on one side, the immensity of the Green Valley, and on the other, the fortress with its imposing walls and towers that seem to touch the sky. They say that Harihar's fortress is full of secret passages and hidden chambers. I'm dying to explore every corner. Who knows what treasures or mysteries await us within its walls? Furthermore, the history of this fortress is fascinating. It has witnessed epic battles, palace intrigues, and impossible romances, enough to make a Netflix series. If you ever visit India, Harihar Fort is a must-see. I assure you that it will not disappoint you. And if you like history, don't miss the next chapter because we are going to talk about an even more ancient and mysterious place. Stay connected. Number 12. An island that moves. No, I'm not kidding. In Argentina, there is a place called El Hoyo del Delta, a circular island that rotates on itself. Incredible, right? Imagine a perfect circle of Earth, surrounded by a channel of water, slowly rotating. It seems like magic, but it has a scientific explanation. It is due to the shape of the river bottom and the water currents. The curious thing is that no one knows how fast the island rotates. Some say it takes a whole day to make a complete revolution, others say it takes several hours. One more mystery surrounding this peculiar place. The eye of the delta is covered in vegetation, which gives it an even more mysterious appearance. They say that all kinds of animals live there, some of them in danger of extinction. A true natural paradise. Unfortunately, El Hoyo del Delta is privately owned and cannot be visited. A shame. But hey, we will always have the photos and videos to dream about this magical place. Number 13. And speaking of magical places, are you ready to travel to China? There a province full of surprises awaits us, Hunan, a trip to the heart of China. We leave South America behind and go to Asia, specifically to China, a huge country with an ancient culture. Today we visit the province of Hunan, considered the cradle of Chinese civilization. Here we find everything, from sacred mountains to modern cities, passing through ancient temples and dreamlike landscapes. A perfect destination for lovers of culture and nature. One of the most impressive places in Hunan is the Longmen Grottos, a group of caves with thousands of Buddha statues carved into the rock. Hallucinatory. They say it took more than 400 years to complete this work of art. Another place you can't miss is the Shaolin Temple, famous for its warrior monks and their kung fu techniques. I would sign up for some classes. They say the training is hard, but it's worth it. And if it's nature you're looking for, Hunan also offers you incredible landscapes. The Songshan Mountains, for example, are a sight to behold, with their rugged peaks and lush forests. As you can see, Hunan has a lot to offer, a destination that you cannot miss on your trip to China. Number 14. From ancient China, we are now teleported to a place that seems from another planet, Dubai, the city of skyscrapers and luxury. And in the middle of this desert of cement and glass, we find an oasis of colors, the Dubai Miracle Garden. Prepare to be surprised, more than 150 million flowers of every color imaginable, forming incredible figures, hearts, animals, castles, even a life-size airplane. Walking through this garden is like entering a fairy tale. The aroma of flowers, vibrant colors, impossible shapes, a unique sensory experience. And if you like photography, this is your place. Every corner is worthy of being immortalized. Prepare your camera because you're going to get tired of taking photos. The Dubai Miracle Garden is an example that even in the driest desert, beauty can flourish. A song to life and nature. If you ever get the chance to visit Dubai, don't miss this magical garden. I assure you that you will not regret it. Number 15. From one end to the other, we leave the heat of the desert to enter the depths of the earth. Our next destination takes us to Turkey, to a mysterious and fascinating place, Derinkuyu, the underground city. Imagine an entire city, with its houses, its streets, its churches, all underground. Derinkuyu was built thousands of years ago as a shelter to protect itself from invaders. And this underground city is enormous. It had the capacity to house more than 20,000 people, with everything necessary to survive for months: water wells, food warehouses, animal stables. Amazing! A visit to Derinkuyu is a trip to the past, to an underground world full of mystery. Walk through its narrow tunnels, go down its labyrinthine stairs, discover its secret chambers, a unique experience. If you like history and the mysterious, you will love Derinkuyu. A place that cannot be missed on your trip to Turkey. And to finish our trip, we go to a place that seems from another planet. Stay connected. Number 16. Socotra, the extraterrestrial island. And we come to the end of our trip with a destination that seems straight out of a science fiction movie, the island of Socotra, in Yemen. Are you ready to be surprised? Socotra is a unique place in the world, with flora and fauna that is not found anywhere else on the planet. It's as if evolution has followed a different path on this island. Here we find bottle-shaped trees, trees that look like gigantic umbrellas, trees with blood-red sap, amazing. And if that were not enough, there are also unique animals, such as the Socotra dragon, a lizard with a crest of thorns. Walking through Socotra is like stepping on another planet. The landscapes are incredible, with white sand beaches, rugged mountains, and green valleys. A paradise for nature and adventure lovers. If you are looking for a different destination, Socotra is your place, an experience you will never forget. And with this, we come to the end of our journey through the most incredible places in the world. I hope you liked it.